I just said I'd talk to Bob straight after.
Mr Turnbull.
Well, thanks very much, David. But Bill's taking credit for many of the things the government has done. Having the Labor Party in 6 years did not commission one Australian naval ship from one Australian yard, and we have commissioned or are in the process of commissioning 54, and so he's taking credit for that, which is suitably audacious. But let me say, Bob, you're absolutely right, and you know something? What you've said about deeming is exactly what's in our budget. Bill should have read it more carefully. What we're doing is introducing what's called a diverted profits tax, which is based on what the UK has done. They called it there the Google tax. And what that basically says is that if the Commissioner, the Taxation Commissioner in Australia, believes that a multinational is shifting profits offshore and doing so for no reason other than moving them offshore to avoid Australian tax, then they will not only be deemed to have earned them here, but they will pay an extra amount of company tax, an extra 10%. So they'd pay 40% instead of 30%. So your idea is something that Scott Morrison has put into the budget. And can I say to you that we now have either in legislation we voted in last year, which regrettably the Labor Party opposed, but was passed nonetheless, and in what is in the budget, we now have the toughest laws to deal with multinational tax avoidance of any OECD country. So you're right. We believe in lower business taxes, but paying tax is not optional. Everyone's got to pay it. And we've now got the tools to make sure that what you seek, which is right, is going to be achieved.